Hey, what's up guys? This is my first morning where I actually slept in Austin, and right now I'm gonna go out for a run, and then I am meeting a group. I think it's something to do with Saucony. They're the sponsor of this, but it's a trail cleanup. So that's in about an hour, so I'm gonna run until then. Obviously I don't have a light with this camera, so I'm not gonna be capturing much of this run, but I will check in when we get to the trail cleanup because it's right at sunrise at 7, so the light should be getting just a little better. It should make this content just a little more palatable. I can't even find a light. There we go. That's how I need to do it. The GoPro really is horrible in low light situations. All right, I'll check in a minute. Okay, the run is going well. I'm about, I don't know, a third of the way through, and I totally forgot that I have my phone that I can use as a light. I should have used that with the introduction. But I'm standing on the bridge in the middle of the river, and I don't know if you can see. Let's take that away. No, you can't see, but all the rowers are coming by. They're out like super early. You can see the little lights on their boats, and you can hear them kind of chanting and, you know, keeping pace. That actually looks like a lot of fun at this time of day. If you look behind me, you can see, well, yeah, you can kind of see the sun's coming up. So hopefully it'll be a little lighter on the trail on the way back, because it was very dark heading to the bridge. Like I had this on the whole time. Okay, I'll catch up as soon as I get to my endpoint, right? The trail cleanup. I hope I make it. I'm running a little behind schedule, I think. All right, come on. Now guys, the actual trails are lovely, but look at this. It's like a paved boardwalk, like right on the river. There's water on both sides. You can see the city behind me. Guys, this is a gorgeous place to run. And I don't think I've ever run in a place where there is so many runners out. Like even when it was pitch black on the trails, on that loop, the bike loop, it was still packed in the dark. And now that the sun's coming up, there's even more. I think I'm going somewhere over here. I think that's the Austin Rowing Club. So I just have to run up to this bridge, over, and then back a little bit. I may actually make it. I'm running a little behind, but I think I'm gonna make it. Okay, back across the river. I'm on like the motorway bridge right now. You can see the city in front, and I don't think I'm gonna make it. There's like 6 minutes until it starts. I think I'm over 6 minutes away. We'll see. Stand by for updates. All right, I actually made it. It's 7:01. I mean, late is late. It's 7:01. But everyone is still standing around. And you know, I thought this was Saucony, but there's a sign that says ASICS. So ASICS is the sponsor. Looks like we've got Nova Blast 5 samples. This is fun. Maybe it's time to try on some new kicks. So I do have a pair of Nova Blast 5s. I'm going to do this trash pickup run-in. We'll see how they go. We'll see how they go picking up trash. I'm not sure this is the best test for them, but hopefully I'll get a pair to actually put through the test sometime soon. Okay, let's get changed. So I was actually having trouble putting those shoes on, like tying the laces, because it's very cold out. And I knew it was cold because my hands have been cold for the entire run. Even turning the camera on and off has been like a nightmare. But it's 47 degrees, which is perfect for running, less good for you know, tying shoes and things where you need a little dexterity. Okay, so I'm in line to pick up my gloves and a trash bag and I guess an extended grabber, so I don't have to bend down, you know, as little work as possible. That's the idea. Yes. So let's go get some trash. They have a nice little setup here. So look, I've got some gloves here, rubbish bag. This is my grabber, so I don't have to bend down and, you know, touch all the nasty garbage. But they've got a really good setup. They've got a full breakfast, lots of coffee, lots of pastries, muffins and whatnot. Yeah, it's good. It's a good turnout too. And it is such a gorgeous morning. Like, you know, a little chilly now. I've stopped running, but we're right here on the river. This is the rowing club. This is a nice city to live in. All right, something's going on. I think we're gonna get started.
300 acres of land that the Trail Conservancy is responsible.
All right, it took me an embarrassingly long time to actually find the opening for that trash bag. Probably doesn't help that I have these gloves on. They weren't helping the situation, but now I have started. Seems like most people are walking, so I'm gonna get a good head start and get out ahead of the group picking up trash. So hopefully I can get a lot of trash. So yeah, this is it's a lot of stuff to carry, especially because I got the camera in my other hand, and there's probably going to be not much recording while I'm doing this trash pickup, unless I find something really good. I think that was it. I was going to let someone else take it, but no, I'm taking this. Look at this. Look at this. I hit the trash jackpot. That was a nice heavy thing of trash, because it's done by weight. Like you come back and you weigh in all the trash that you found. So the only downside is that I've got about 4 pounds of trash now, and I have to carry this for the rest of my run. But I really can't complain, because Captain Planet wouldn't complain when he's out saving the world, fixing the environment. So I'm not going to complain. I can haul this heavy bag of rubbish around for the next half an hour or so. Found a lot of rubbish like this. I should have brought 2 bags with me. That's totally full. The only concerning thing is that I found, you can see in there, there's some crime scene tape, so from some kind of police investigation, and there is a woman's boot, and I found that down by the river. That could be a sign that we're gonna stumble across some other stuff down by the river, but I hope not. I'm taking this bag of trash back to base camp right now. Okay, that bag of trash that I picked up weighed 15 pounds, and I know it weighs 15 pounds because I was struggling to just carry it back. And I got, I don't even know what that stuff is. It's some kind of brown garbage juice. Got it all over my shirt and shorts. I hope it's just mud. I hope it's just like river mud. Yeah. So I left the trash pickup and I'm walking back to the hotel. I'm going to shower, obviously, get something to eat. Then I'm going to go to the convention center and I'm going to check in. They opened at 7 this morning for check-in, so I have to go and get my credentials. And I haven't actually been down there. I've been by the convention center, but I haven't been by the door. Like, I don't know where it is, where I go in. So I'm gonna go down, check that out, because at 2:30 there's a session that Kofuzi and Tommy are doing about social media and running. So I'm gonna sit in on that, and then the fun begins. Like, there's more stuff going on tonight, but I'm gonna bring you along so you'll see some of that. Okay, I'm finally showered, I've had breakfast, I am really well fed, and I'm ready to go and head out into town. I'm gonna walk down to the convention center. You already know that, I've already told you. And look, I am really glad that I don't have many people that actually view my videos, because when you see like this view of my room, this is like a real insight into who I am. When I've got like old running clothes kind of hanging over the back of the chair here. If you look up, I use the entire other bed as like a shelf, just one giant shelf to put everything and just kind of spread it all out. I don't know why anyone would choose a room with just one bed, even if they're a solo traveler like me. It's just so convenient to have a big space to lay everything out. Hey, listen, I've been a long time in this room. I've probably been here for an hour. I had to shower, I ate a little more, and then I had to do my duo lesson for the day. That's Duolingo, so I don't lose my streak. It's just so much stuff to do. But now I'm off. Come on. All right, I just made it to the convention center. Now I just have to find out where I'm going. It's a pretty big building. There's signs everywhere. I know that the meeting halls are back down this way, but I came down here and I'm seeing like, seems like this is somewhere big that everything's happening right in here. So, yep, and here it is. Here is the check-in. Okay, perfect. So I'm out here at the Scan and Go, and this is pretty easy. They emailed everyone that has their credentials ready to be picked up. They emailed a QR code, and we should just be able to go up, scan that QR code, I guess show an ID, and then pick it up, and it should be very quick. But there's like 20 people online, so it's not going that quick. Okay, a couple things. Just checked in. I got this. Do you see this? Matt Bertrand, influencer, blah. Matt B Media LLC, that's my company that this channel is under. And then right there on the bottom, press. It's my first press pass. Pretty cool. Also, I want to show you this, TRE Live. So if you guys are wondering like what it's about and you want to hear a little more, Tommy, Gary and Aaron, they're doing TRE Live, and you're going to be able to tune into that on TRE's website, and it's going to be like a live stream throughout the day. They're going to be interviewing lots of different brands, and it'll just get you dialed into what's going on here. Okay, I am just going, this is a big conference hall, but I'm going to try and walk down to the end and just take a look and see where I'm going to be going. The actual like main expo is only open on Wednesday and Thursday. Let's take a look. Right in there, that is the convention space, and all the brands are just kind of setting up right now. It's like a construction site, you know, they're putting the finishing touches on the booths so they can open on time tomorrow. Okay, I did find an unsecured door, like an unguarded door to the convention floor, and you can just see from here just how big it is with everyone setting up. I'm actually a little surprised that they aren't further along. But from here, I see Skechers over here, I see Tiva, and that's about it. That's a big space they're working on, and they've got a lot of work to do between now and tomorrow morning. All right, so I've been upstairs on the 4th floor for, I don't know, maybe like 45 minutes. I made some content. I saw Tommy, I saw Mike, and then all of a sudden they started bringing out the food, and now it's like it's feeding time at the zoo. There are just like thousands of people up here on the 4th floor. I think I'm gonna have to get out of here because I didn't come here for lunch. I came here to just look around, get some insight before the main day on the floor. But now it's packed. I did run into Jeremy, Goku Runner. Do you know him? If not, check him out. Has a YouTube channel and Instagram, of course. And then I saw Tommy and Mike, and they were just prepping for their show. I think that's it. I think we're gonna get out of here. And then the next time I check in, oh, Marnie's coming in. You know, Marnie on the move. She's gonna be coming in, I think around 4. She's staying at the same hotel. And then after that, we are going to, I think, an event with Mizuno, and then an event with Hoka. And luckily, the Hoka event is just right over here. Like, the Hilton Hotel is actually attached to the convention center. So, I don't know. I think the Hoka event is like on the 5th floor, but you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that, because that's like the main TRE welcome party, and I think there's going to be a lot of people there. Stay tuned. Oh, one more thing before I go. So I'm right here at the Gorewear booth, and we have their beautiful waterproof jackets, and tomorrow they're going to have a rain booth on the convention floor. So I am going to make sure I go over, and we're going to test their rain gear firsthand to see if I stay dry. It really is rolling the dice because I'm going to have to spend the rest of the day on the floor, and if I don't stay dry, I'll be wet. I'm getting here about 40 minutes early because after I saw that crowd last time, you know, the crowd with all the food, I just know that this session with Kofuzi and Tommy is going to fill up. And I know there's a lot of other people that are coming in today that are going to make it for this session. So I think Chris Chung, I think he's going to be here. I think Drew is going to be here from Wear Testers. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's unusually quiet in here for a bunch of content creators, so I'm the only one doing this right now. There's Arian, what's up? Got Chris right here, and then up on the screen, up on the front, we got Kofuzi and Tommy, and they're just getting ready to start. And I know this is horrible to film this, I won't be filming it, but yeah, it's going to be a good time. I see a few people with their phones up, but I'm ready to listen to some gems dropped by Tommy and Mike. All right, that session was pretty good with Kofuzi and Tommy. It was very much focused on like run specialty, which is not surprising because the running event is really about specialty running stores and, you know, how they can get their products. So it was kind of teaching them how to do social media. But I'm totally glad I went. It was fun. Saw a bunch of people, which is always a treat. Now I'm running back to the hotel. I'm meeting Marnie, and then I think it's almost time to go to Mizuno. So I will probably check in there. All right, I finally made it to Cosmic. Cosmic is where the Mizuno event is going on, and this neighborhood that we're in is just so good. There's like graffiti everywhere. It is fantastic to see. So this is Cosmic. You can see Marnie right here doing her thing. Look at this building. It's fantastic. Let's go in and check it out. Okay, so we're at this Mizuno event right now. It's inside. They haven't checked us out yet, but I just peeked out the back, and Mizuno has like, they have a demo run later on. They have like a bounce house right here, which I would love to go in it, but it doesn't seem to be open. But if I come around here, I can see they've got this demo run area kind of set up. And what is this? You may have seen it already, but it looks like, look, this is that secret shoe that you've seen on a couple of channels on Instagram. Maybe it's been on YouTube. I mean, if it hasn't, it's on YouTube right now. But this is the new Mizuno secret shoe. And guys, it is very light. Let me see about squeezing this. Oh, look at that. Guys, this is pretty exciting. Like, I can't believe how light this thing is. Looks like a lot of runners are gonna have a chance to try that new secret shoe. And I keep calling it the secret shoe because like I haven't seen a name of it yet online. The two places that I've seen it, they've called it the secret shoe. So I hope we're gonna find out very soon. All right, they're letting us upstairs now to like the private event here at Mizuno. This looks pretty good. Oh my gosh.
They're all done in a mystery kind of way, so.
It's everything Mizuno. Everything Mizuno. And look, we got some, what's up? We've got some stuff underneath the covers. This is going to be pretty exciting. No touching. That makes it even better. Okay, so we just saw me upstairs on the top of that deck, but let's go in here and take a look at this, because I think you guys are really going to like this. And it's nice and dark. It's like a Christmas grotto. Like, can you see this around? This is absolutely amazing. And of course it's open bar, so they'll go and get something to drink.
Alright, cheers.
And this one is coffee.
Mizuno has really done it right with this event. Okay, that was a really fun event by Mizuno. Like, they really put on a good show. We saw a lot of upcoming shoes. Don't really have much to tell you, but I'm going to the booth tomorrow, and I think I'm going to explain it a little more. I'm going to have my camera out. It's going to explain everything, but I can't really get into it right now just because I didn't have a pen and paper. I wasn't recording. It was just like watching a presentation, but it was really good. And this black band was like, it gave us open access to the bar, all we could drink, and all the food we could eat. Mizuno was pretty generous to us here. Now I'm going to head down to the Hilton, and we're going to go to the Hoka event. Okay, here we are. This is how Marnie and I ended our evening. We left the nightclub at Hoka, and we're in Target. Wait, what do you want to get? You want to get some coffee creamer?
You just blew up my wellness spot.
Listen, everybody needs creamer in their coffee.
Totally.
And oh, there is fresh fruit. That's good. And so yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up this video. This was my second day in Austin for TRE. Tomorrow is like the main event. Tomorrow I'm on the floor. We're gonna have a lot of meetings, but it was fun seeing the new shoes at Mizuno. And I'm realizing that the light in Target is like the best vlogging light out there. Like, everything is just working on the screen. Okay, let's see. Let's think about a good emoji for you guys. Oh, you know what? Remember when I said like influencer? Blah. Let's do a face with the tongue sticking out. Is there one that's like, looks like there's a bad taste in his mouth? I don't know. I'm gonna put it on the screen. But that's what I want you to drop if you made it to this point in the video. Thank you. And with that, it's Matt B. Day 2 in Austin. Be kind, be happy, run well. See you in a couple days. No, I'll see you tomorrow.